So today I filmed my brow routine for you guys. I told you guys to give my last video, my last makeup tutorial video, a thumbs up if you want to see my full brow routine, because it is different from the video that I posted like forever ago when I first started my channel. People wanted to see that, so I filmed it for you guys, and I'm going to stop rambling and get right into the video. The first thing I like to do, which you just seen, was prime my eyes before I do anything. So I like to prime, as you can tell, my eyebrows as well, just to keep the product there, and yeah, basically that's it, to keep the product there and in place. The main thing that I use for my brows, as you guys know, lately has been the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in medium ash. This has a spoolie on one end and the really fine retractable tip on the other end, and it's freaking amazing. So obviously I just start by brushing my eyebrows into the shape that I want them to be. Pretty self-explanatory. I start by lining the bottom edge of my brow and then the top edge. So I do it really lightly at the front because it's pretty sparse there, and then get more heavy-handed as I go further along my brow, especially in the middle part here. And you tend to get the smoothest line if you can do it all like in one stroke. I usually can't. Sometimes I can, if it's a good day. But if you try to get like longer strokes, or even like one long here, like one continuous line and then down, you're gonna get the best result. However, I do like to sculpt up my brows, especially for like special occasions, with concealer. You can fix that up if it's not perfect. Then I like to line the top part of my brows, but I don't do the front part here because the way that this hair grows is kind of up, and when I fill it in, I go in that same direction so that it looks natural. And if I draw a line here, I find that it looks too harsh. So I just kind of skip the very front of my brow and draw it like from here onwards. And this one is a little bit thinner, this eyebrow is a little bit thinner than this one, so I know that I have to draw a little bit above where the hair actually is. Then I start filling in my brows with just light strokes, hair-like strokes to mimic the hair, and I concentrate mostly on the places where I don't have a lot of hair, so like the tail and the arch of my brow, and obviously the front of it. So once I get to this point, I do like to brush it out. And then if there's any kind of spots showing, I'll just fill those in. And as I said, once I get to the front of the brow, I'm going to be a lot more light-handed and I'm going to start like feathering up and kind of on a diagonal this way, because that's the way that the hair goes. And then once I'm satisfied with this brow, move on to the other brow. And this one I find it's harder for me to fill in. And you just have to keep in mind that your brows are not identical, so don't try to make them look identical because it's never going to happen and you're just going to get frustrated with it. So just try to get them as similar as possible. Where this one's thicker, I don't have to go above, I just go right along the hairline. But this arch is kind of a little sparser, so I just kind of have to fill it in a little bit more. Once they're to my liking, I take the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara and just set my brows with that. I always wipe off the excess because so much of the product comes out and you only need like a little tiny bit. This just basically sets everything in place and kind of breaks up the pencil a little bit so that it looks more hair-like. So I brush in the direction that the hair grows also. So the front part I'll brush up, and then this kind of up on an angle. And then I just like to brush this out, but then like any hairs that are kind of poking out, I just brush down with the side of the brush. So up and then kind of up on a diagonal. And the only reason I do it up on a diagonal is because my hair in my arch tends to like sag down, so I want it to stay. Then I like to, like I said, clean up the edges with concealer if I'm going somewhere extra special. I don't do this all the time. I either use the Cella Ivory Lace highlighter pencil, or I'll use my, today I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Lumi Patch Highlighting Concealer, and this one's in Ivory. And I'm going to take this e.l.f. concealer brush, which is absolute garbage, but like I said in my haul video, it was only $1, so it's going to work for now until I can get a better brush. And all I'm going to do, I'm not even going to push up the product on this, I'm just going to take the brush and get some product that's already left on the concealer tip. And just get some on the brush, and then just follow the line below my eyebrow. And I just blend that in with my finger, as you can see. And it just cleans up the edge, made any mistakes, and just makes it look more defined. So now I also like to highlight the top part of my brow, but I need to put the rest of my makeup on first, so I'll be back and show you how I do that. So at this point in my makeup is where I would highlight the top part of my eyebrows, and basically it's after I have my foundation or BB cream or whatever I'm putting on my face, and I am to the point where I have concealer and I'm highlighting with my concealer. So I already did the rest of my highlighting, which if you want to see an updated routine of that, I could definitely film it, so just let me know in the comments below if you would like to see it. But for highlighting my brows, I like to actually go above the brows because it makes them look higher. So I just go like right above where my brow shape is, just right with the concealer. And this is the same concealer I use for underneath my brows. And then I'll either take my finger or a concealer brush. This is just the concealer F70 brush by Sigma, and just blend that in. Now you could go, if you need to clean up the line on the top part of your brows, you could go right along it, but I usually don't, so that's why I just do it right above. But as you're blending it out, it kind of goes right down to the brow anyways, and I find if I need to clean up anything, it's just the tail end, so that's what I do. And that is all for my brow routine. Alright guys, so that's it. It's pretty simple. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!